Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to the NIS Establishment's Express Show, the fastest way to making you, the gentleman, stand out and not blend in. Of course, it's your boy EuroThatStylist, also known as EuroThatStylist. But check this out. Before I get into it, before I tell you what I'm going to talk about, before I do all of those things, I need you to do something. I need you to like this video. I need you to like my previous videos as well. I need you to comment on my videos. I need you to comment. Just tell me, just interact with me. And last but not least, I need you to subscribe on my page. If you haven't done that, come on, what are you waiting for? Subscribe on my page at the NIS Establishments on YouTube. Let's get into it. Let me tell you what I'm going to be talking about. What I'll be talking about in this video specifically is I am going to be talking about my favorite colognes that I definitely recommend for you, affordable of course, and last but not least, I'm definitely going, and before that, before I tell you what else I'm going to be talking about, I'm going to tell you where you can get those colognes in order for you to be able to smell nice and look clean and look fresh and smell good, man. And lastly, what I'm going to be talking about is I'm going to be talking about how to accessorize your look. Let's get into it, gents. Now, as I get into the topic of colognes and what I'm about to recommend for you and what I'm about to actually suggest for you, I definitely need to mention that you need to invest in a cologne. You definitely need to pop out some money in smelling good, because what is the point of looking good if you're not going to smell great? Come on, you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, as I'm about to mention these colognes to you, I definitely need you to be able to understand that these things are important for a gent. You need to smell good all the time. That is one thing that we need to always recommend. We need to always keep on point. You know what I'm saying? You might look good, yes, but if you smell great, you actually take that level to a higher level. You know what I'm saying? It just connects and it goes well together. So definitely, you need to get yourself a cologne. Now, the first cologne that I'm about to mention to you is, I'm about to mention to you the Lacoste Essential. This is what I'm talking about. Now, the Lacoste Essential is definitely something that you have to actually have in your actual cupboard or your wardrobe, gents. This is made for you to be able to enjoy life and for fun, man. It's a cologne that definitely is worth investing in if you actually are the type of person that isn't into a corporate world a lot. So the Lacoste Essential is definitely something that's nice. The price range goes between 1,001 and 1,003. You can definitely check Clicks out. You know, they have quite a huge variety when it comes to the Lacoste brand itself. So definitely go and get yourself a nice 100 mils. You know, it's about 1,001 or 1,003, between 1,001 and 1,003. That's for 100 mils. 50 mils, I think it's about 900 to 1,002. So definitely check yourself the Clicks store. My favorite Clicks store would definitely be the one in actual Eastgate or the one in Hyde Park. You know, get yourself one and definitely you'll thank me later. The second one that I'm about to mention to you is the Lacoste White. This is what I'm talking about. Now, the Lacoste White is mainly it's mainly inspired by the iconic Lacoste white polo shirt. You definitely need to get yourself one as well. I actually like the Lacoste range itself because, you know, it's got that thing. It's mainly also got the woody type of note as well. So if you're a person that's into colognes a lot, you definitely know that the Lacoste White is something that you would recommend for someone that is constantly out of the office, is constantly in and out, you know, and definitely isn't one type of person that's always heavily busy and stuff. So definitely that's one thing I'd recommend for you. If you like to go out on a regular night, you know, date nights, game nights, you know, such things, definitely you'd have to get yourself a Lacoste White. Trust me, gents, these colognes that I'm telling you about, hey, Buffett, trust me, definitely get yourself a Lacoste White. Now, this one here, you'd have to take out a bit more than the Lacoste Essential. It definitely ranges between 1,001 as well and 1,005. Clicks, I think they sell it for 1,400 mils, if I'm not mistaken. If not, you can definitely get yourself one at the Edgar store or the Red Square as well. You know, check them out, and definitely you'll be able to actually love it. And if you fall in love with it, yo man, you know where to get me, EuroThatStylist on Instagram. Anyway, the third cologne that I'm about to mention to you is, I'm about to mention the Bleu de Chanel. If you don't have an idea what I'm talking about, check this out. Now this, gents, yo, this one, I tell you, it's definitely worth the investment. This one, it's a bit pricey as well. It's a bit pricey. It's about like 1,300 to 1,700 if I'm not mistaken. So depending on the store that you actually get it from. So Woolworths has one. Woolworths sells them. If not Woolworths, of course, Clicks, you can try them out and see if they have that cologne. If not, the last destination would have to be Edgar's, if not Red Square. Those are the guys that actually get those type of colognes, that get to sell those, or actually keep that those type of colognes in their range. So definitely check them out. Their prices are definitely going to be different, if not the same. So it's worth the time to actually just go check them out and see exactly what they're all about. I believe that these stores also have testers. So if you're that type of person that likes to test out something before you buy it, you definitely won't go wrong when you go to those stores, because you need to at least know exactly how it smells, because you can't buy something that's in the box and that's sealed and then you don't know how it smells. So Clicks, Edgar's, Red Square, check them out. Go out there and get yourself some nice cologne, gents. Even if it's not the ones that I'm telling you about, make sure that you always have, because everyone has a different type of smell. Everyone has a different and unique type of smell, and you need to be unique, because what's the point? You need to smell good all the time. I mean, we gents that stand out, right? So you need to find yourself a nice cologne, and these are one of the colognes that I'm mentioning to you that can help you stand out and not blend in, because we are gents that stand out and not blend in. Now this one, gents, you know that when she hugs you, hey, she won't let go, man. This is the effect that Bleu de Chanel has. When you walk past, you know, walk past some ladies. When you have this one, just ta-ta, 1, 2, 1, 2. Walk past some ladies. You'll see what happens. Trust me, you'll see. It's the one that I'm currently using. I know. Trust me. Try it, buy it, try it. If not, go check it out, test yourself, you know, and just walk out the store and just talk to a few ladies and just give them a hug or whatnot. Trust me, you'll see the comments. You'll hear the comments when they come through. Get yourself a Bleu de Chanel. And last but not least, I'm definitely going to mention this one. Without a doubt, it's one of the best. It kills most of them. It's the Christian Dior Sauvage. Come on, come on. Yeah? If you know the Dior Sauvage, you definitely know that it's one of the essential items that you should have in your wardrobe. Yes. It's definitely one of the essential items that you should have in your wardrobe. It's one of the best colognes ever. A lot of people are using it, mostly a lot of rich people are using it, mostly a lot of young, wealthy gents are using it, because it's definitely worth the price that it's going for. Now, most stores don't keep this one, but I think Edgar's and Red Square as well, they definitely keep this one, because Red Square is definitely a store that sells colognes, so why wouldn't they keep it? This one goes for about $2,000 or 2.5. So you definitely need to take out a bit more, papa. You need to take out a bit more of that chankura. You know, get yourself a nice cologne, get yourself a great cologne out of those 4 that I've mentioned to you. But before I continue, this is how the Dior looks. Get yourself that Christian Dior Sauvage, and you definitely will be able to actually smell good all the time. You know, these are the type of colognes that you don't have to all the time be on some the whole day, you just pour twice or once, and and then you definitely know that you're smelling good the whole day. You're definitely smelling great, and of course you're looking amazing as well. So it definitely just adds that extra bit of touch to it. So gents, check those stores out, check those colognes out. You may have your own opinions about them. Definitely drop them in the comment section, and let's talk about these colognes, and let's talk about everything else, man. Drop me a comment and tell me exactly what you think of those colognes, and let's take it from there. Moving along, I'm gonna go into my second topic. I'm definitely going to be talking about how to accessorize your look. Now gents, you know exactly that accessories add the extra top, like it's the cherry on top, as I always mention this. So definitely get yourself some nice accessories. Gents, you can be able to get yourself accessories at different stores where they sell suits as well. So get yourself a nice bracelet, get yourself a nice watch as well, get yourself a nice chain as well, just to add that sauce and just to add that thing. If you're going to be accessorizing, get yourself some nice clear shades that you can have a look at, and you can definitely add to your look to make you stylish and to make you stand out. One thing that I can be able to recommend is that if you're going to be wearing a two-piece suit and with the tie as well, get yourself a nice tie pin or nice tie clip, so that you can balance out the tie so that it sits properly. But anyway, it adds that thing, that's one of the items that you can get to actually increase your chances of looking more stylish. And it definitely is something that's worth investing as well, because it adds that it gives you that thing, it gives a lot of people the idea that you definitely know a lot about fashion. Get yourself a pocket square. Pocket squares are normally quite cheap. They're normally about 80 rand, if not 62, they're normally 60, if not 80, but mostly you definitely won't spend more than 100 rand on a pocket square. Get yourself some nice floral lapel pins. Those ones as well, they go for about 60 bucks or they go for about 80 bucks, depending on where you buy it. You won't definitely spend more than 100 rand on that. Definitely get yourself nice bracelets, man. Get yourself some nice bangles that you can rock, because if you're going to be rocking just your watch, you need something on the left as well, on the right, depending on how you wear your piece, on how you wear your timepiece. Get yourself something nice that's definitely going to go along with your watch, and you look more stylish, man. Look more neat, look more cool, look more gentlemanish, Come on with it. So definitely check yourself stores that sell suits. As I mentioned in my previous videos, check those stores out. Check C Squared out. Check Woolworths as well. They have some nice accessories that you can definitely check yourself and get yourself a nice accessory. So check them out and you'll thank me, man. You'll thank me later. If you're going to be wearing a three-piece suit, also a tie pin as well if you're going to be rocking a tie, and definitely a pocket square, and make sure that you don't over accessorize your look. If you're going to be wearing a bracelet and you're going to wear a pocket square and you're going to wear a tie, and then you feel like, my look is actually short of something, get yourself a nice clear shade. Normally those ones they sold at Markham's gets to keep those ones, so definitely check them out. If not C Squared, C Squared as well, check them out as well. And definitely, man, improve your style, improve your image, and definitely look more stylish. And if you're going to be wearing, some nice hats as well, get yourself a nice actual hat that it's going to fit in everything that you wear. Mostly, I speak about this most of the time, your color combination when it comes to hats needs to be important, and you need to know how to differentiate between two colors, need to know how to combine the two colors. So yes, I definitely would recommend that hats are the way to go, and you need to know how to accessorize. So don't over accessorize, don't wear too many bangles, because it doesn't look neat at the end of the day and it doesn't look stylish. So get yourself a nice bracelet or a nice bangle nyana, so that you can be able to just have that stylish look. Of course, you need to get yourself a nice timepiece so that it definitely goes well, and you can't go without a timepiece. That's one of the important accessories that you should know about. So yes, definitely get yourself those. I'm going to be talking about this more on my videos, on my upcoming videos, so that I give you an idea as to what I'm talking about. But so far, that's what I'm just going to mention to you. So definitely check yourself out, those stores that I talked about earlier in the store, so that you can smell good and look good, and everything, the combo can be complete, you know. So yes, definitely check those stores out and get yourself some nice accessories. YDE, I think they sell nice accessories as well, so check them out and you'll thank me later, man. Alright, there you have it, ladies and gents. You definitely know where you can get yourself some nice colognes. I haven't mentioned all of my favorite colognes, but I just wanted to give you an idea of where we're going with this and how you can be able to go about it. So definitely get yourself those colognes, and definitely don't over accessorize. As I mentioned, get yourself some nice bangles, get yourself some nice pocket squares, you know. Just don't over accessorize your look, you know. Definitely I'm going to be talking about it in the next upcoming videos, so stay tuned. And I mean, come on, let's interact, you know. Drop your comments in the comment section and let me know what you think, you know. Definitely I would actually recommend a few more colognes, so stay tuned. I'm going to be talking about those in the next upcoming videos. Come on, you and I, we started this 5 videos earlier, so we're definitely going to be going. Why stop now? Come on. So definitely, gents, those are actually the nice colognes that I mentioned to you. Those are my favorite colognes, so check them out. I am on Instagram, it's at EuroThatStylist. I am also on YouTube as well, the NIS Establishments. Also on Instagram, it's the NIS Establishments as well. I'm on Facebook as well, it's EuroThatStylist. If not, check me out on Twitter as well. I am at Sir_Manuels. Ladies and gents, it's been an honor, it's been lovely. Thank you very much for watching, and definitely stay tuned for more videos as I have more coming up.